Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Tuesday. All right, guys, well, we're back to talk about Andy Cohen, who went on Radio Andy and gave a PSA about tomorrow's episode of Vanderpump Rules. He's pretty much letting us know that nothing was re-edited, but we're going to be shocked. I'm going to give you his words exactly, but also it's being said that they're trying to, and this is the producers, they are trying to figure out a way to lock down the plans for the reunion because the reunion is, I believe, next week. Don't quote me on that, but when this all broke, they said it was like 2 weeks away. I'm curious to see how this is going to play out, but I'm going to bring you all of the information so you can form your own opinion. And I love the conspiracy theories, so go ahead and comment below. On top of that, you guys see the banner. Go follow if you're not subscribed to our messy little sister channel, Up and Adam 2. She's a little hellion, but she has all the after parties, the morning meetings, and the behind the scenes. Just like tonight, we are going live at 10 p.m. Eastern for our Real Housewives of New Jersey after party. Love you guys. I say, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys. So it was said, and this was Andy Cohen, so this came from him, not me. Andy Cohen has issued a PSA over the shocking upcoming episode of Vanderpump Rules as the fallout from Tom Sandoval's affair with Raquel continues to unravel. I love when Page 6 comes in with all the deets because they're just like, hold on, just wait for it. The Watch What Happens Live host said Bravo fans aren't going to believe that Wednesday's episode had not been edited since the news of the affair, dubbed the Scandival, came to light. There is something I want to say about Vanderpump Rules. This was on SiriusXM's Radio Andy. Okay, say it. Guys, you're going to watch Wednesday's episode. You're going to think that it was recut, okay? It was not recut. This was the episode. Cohen warned that fans are going to be shocked to hear a conversation between Raquel, Lala Kent, and Katie Maloney as he promised viewers that the footage was not touched. I watched it on my sickbed. This episode that's going to air in 2 days, I watched it and I was like, people are going to think that we did this or we moved stuff up. The conversation that goes on between Katie and Lala and Raquel are not to be believed in the light of what has come out. This is how it was going to be shown, which makes it all more shocking. You won't believe it. Obviously, this is after the scandal of it all and knowing that the video was sent out, or there was a video, the FaceTime video between Raquel and Tom, and then it was sent, and then she was like, hold on, no, don't send that video out. Then she served, I believe it was cease and desist, and she served a restraining order. So now everyone's wondering, with the restraining order, what does the reunion look like? That's been the number one question. Will we get a reunion? Obviously, we're going to get a reunion, but will we get a reunion with Sheena and Raquel in the same room? The theories is one, they're just going to wait until this restraining order, the temporary restraining order, gets thrown out, because that's exactly what's going to happen. Because in the state of California, when you file for it, they have to grant it, and then they give you a court date to see, is this something that they need to continue with, or is this something that is just nonsense and we need to throw it out? I honestly believe it's going to be thrown out, but I'm not the court system, so you never know what a judge is going to say. But if it is thrown out, then yes, Raquel and Sheena will be on the reunion floor together. Not together, but on the same floor. This is what's being said about that. Vanderpump Rules producers are locking down reunion plans with the cast this week amid the restraining order. This came out from Radar Online. They said, according to sources close to the situation, the reality show's producers have set up calls this week with cast members to plan the event. One issue for producers is the restraining order the court granted Raquel against her co-star Sheena Shea. She claimed that Sheena hit her. Did Sheena hit her? Sheena said that she didn't hit her. All right. As Radar first reported, Raquel claimed that Sheena punched her in the eye after finding out about her affair with Tom Sandoval. The alleged incident went down earlier this month in New York. Raquel submitted a series of photos that showed her alleged injuries. And then after she put up the photos, fans were going nuts. You can't get anything past fans. They were like, hold on, wait a minute. You put up these photos, but you posted this TikTok a while back and you had a black eye in the TikTok. So is that real? And then there were paparazzi photos that came out of her walking and she was just in sweats and you couldn't really see the cut that was in the photos that she submitted. And people were like, where did the cut go? She could have put makeup over it. And to be fair, it was a pixelated photo. It's just wild. I'm wondering, I Would never think that Sheena would punch her. I still don't believe that Sheena punched her, only because knowing Sheena for as long as I have, I've never seen that side of her. And there have been multiple opportunities for her to pop off. Just never seen it. And some people were like, Adam, you're just defending her. You're blindly defending Sheena. Who are you? And I'm like, no, it's not defending her because I know her. And that's what everybody thinks. It's defending her because I know her in the sense that I don't just know her on TV as Sheena, the character in Vanderpump Rules. In real life, she is the same way. She's not aggressive. And I think that is where I was coming from in all of this. Even though the face, she's like, girl. A Los Angeles Superior Court judge granted the temporary restraining order that instructed Sheena to stay 100 yards away from Raquel. A hearing has been scheduled for later this month where both parties will argue their case. Now, Sheena, of course, was not happy with this, and her attorney said the case is a fabrication by a known liar and a cheat who has betrayed everyone close to her. Sheena never punched Raquel, and she is not responsible for this. Okay. Lala Kent also gave an update on Ariana, which I think is great. And she said, Ariana is moving with the ocean of the motion. I like that. Especially after this, she does deserve to move with the ocean of the motion. She said during a recent appearance on Amazon's Live, she's got a really great support team behind her. I know there's like a group chat with people who are saying like who's coming and going and at what times. She said it's very hard when you trust people like that and you start thinking about people differently. And as for Raquel and Sandoval, Lala said she had no idea how Raquel has been handling the scandal because she never liked either of them and finds both of their behavior disgusting. Raquel obviously hasn't reached out to me or anyone on my side because I was never friends with her. I don't know if she's reached out to anyone else. Anybody who had differences, everything is put on the background for the moment. This is two people who like, they could be further from like who they pretended to be. I never would wish anyone to be fired. Oh, okay. She was, and this was talking about Tom Schwartz because he might be the only remaining person on Team Sandoval. Lala reacted to a fan who asked if Sandoval and Raquel should be fired from Vanderpump Rules. I never would wish anyone to be fired. I will say I do like all female casts. I feel like every season Tom Sandoval wants to go toes with me. And I'm like, why am I arguing with a grown man again? I've yet to see any of the dudes on the show now go at it. I feel like I'm constantly battling men on this show, and I'm a little over it. I think now we can all see the Toms have triggered me for a while. I've always thought like Schwartz is really sweet, but I feel like he's as weak as it gets. Wow. Tom Schwartz, not you. Okay, guys. So now you have it with Andy's PSA about the edit. Well, technically not edit of this week's episode on Wednesday. We're going to be recapping this week's episode with none other than Amanda Hirsch from Not Skinny But Not Fat. I am so excited. She is one of my favorite podcasters. The fact that she interviews all of the Kardashians, if you guys know me, to me, that's so iconic. And I just love her podcast in general. She's amazing. You guys are going to love this. Make sure you tune in. You do not want to miss that one. I will post it in the community tab. It's already up right now on the live stream, so you could check it out. And then, of course, like I said earlier, tonight we are doing our Real Housewives of New Jersey after party on Up and Adam 2 at 10 p.m. Eastern. Check that out as well. And don't forget to subscribe to both channels. I love you guys. Happy Tuesday, and we'll see you next time.